Hello, and thank you for your interest in the new sales role we have available at Free Folk Agency based in Brizzy. Nath caught up with Tegan today, who's the co-founder and director of the business, to tell us a little bit more about what it's like to work at Team Free Folk. And if you stay tuned to the end, I'll give you my top 3 reasons why I think this is an amazing opportunity. Thanks.
Tegan, thanks for joining us. This is the first in-person Meet the Team we've done.
So random, but cool. Great.
So random, and we're in our office doing
in our
it.
office buddies.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So apart from office buddies, tell
Yeah.
us what you do and what Free Folk is.
Yeah, awesome. So Free Folk Agency is a PR and communications agency. So we have 3 service streams: influencer marketing, PR, and social. And then from the social perspective, paid and organic. So they're the things that we do, the things we do really well. We're not full service, and we don't try to be. We're just kind of sticking in our lane. That's what we do. I'm one of the co-founders and directors. Grace, the other co-founder, is actually off maternity leave at the moment. So I've gotten stitched up with this role today. But no, so she's off. She just had her first baby a couple of weeks ago. So It's really exciting. That's an insight into our world of.
I saw you're doing everything at the moment. I saw you watering the plants before.
I'm everything.
Packing boxes.
I am the rubbish gal, the watering can. And sometimes I have to make decisions as well. So
that's the boring bit.
Totally.
So tell us about your background and how you ended up at Free Folk.
Yeah, so Grace and I met at work, so we were work colleagues before anything else. So we're not crazy friends who decided to start a business. We are now, obviously, but we met at work. So we worked at an influence marketing agency. A platform actually. So we were from the tech side of the industry, I suppose. But we both came from influence marketing roles before that. So we met doing that. We worked in various agency jobs. I'd worked in the publisher side, so like the content creator side as well. We've worked with talent management side. So we've kind of worked, I guess we're in a unique perspective where we had worked in all sides of the industry and we knew what every person wanted in the exchange. And I mean, we thought, and we had worked with talent managers, that no one was really kind of understanding each other's roles really, really well. So influence marketing is one of the biggest things that we do. It's probably 70% of our team workload. And then we do PR and social as well. And a lot of that is complementary to what we're doing with influencers to make sure it's integrated, not just a silo. Yep. Grace and I were working in agency, separate agency, then together at an agency. And we started the business initially just for the two of us. And now it's grown into a boutique agency, which is amazing. We get to, employ people and have a team, and it's not just us sitting behind computers in her spare room.
It's incredible. We came into the office a little over 12 months ago.
Yeah, 12 months. Yeah.
12, 18 months ago. And the growth has just been phenomenal since then. You've got such an awesome team here.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, we're really happy. We wanted to create a workplace that us as women in marketing agency life is rough. We worked in agencies that we didn't love, or not that we didn't love, but bits that we didn't love, or the expectations, I suppose. And we kind of wanted to create, I guess, flexibility, but in saying that, just start a business and work 5 to 9 instead of 9 to 5.
Living the dream.
But I guess it's on our own terms, and it's work that we want to do. It's not, necessarily a client that we're like, shit. Or, I don't want to do finance or legal. I don't want to work in marketing departments on those brands. That's not what I wanted to do. So so anyway, long story short, that's why I started the business, to work on our own terms and create something for ourselves.
Lovely. And what's been your favorite client or campaign that you've done in your time at Free Folk?
Quite a lot. I guess that's the beauty of we can pick and choose what kind of work we do. We're independently owned, so there's no one telling us yes or no except for us. So if a client's not working out, we pull the pin. And vice versa, if we love a client, we love it. We love it hard. I guess one of my favorite ones, I'm a little bit biased because it's one of the ones that I still work on, because I will never get out of execution because I love it, is Convita. So it's like a health and wellness premium lifestyle product brand. Olive leaf extract, manuka honey, all of that, I guess, alternative medicines. And
I'm very familiar, daily routine, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Essential oils. Yeah. I know you've got that in your office. So that's an amazing campaign. We've worked with them for 18 months, engaging influencers on a long-term basis, ambassadors. We run their social, their paid social and influencer, and then we do uplift campaigns as well. So we do quite a lot with them, which is awesome. It gives us flexibility and we can kind of present ideas to them. So like one idea we presented to them maybe 9 months ago was to create an ebook for lead generation. They were like, how to get leads? We used influencers to create recipes to put in an ebook. That's going gangbusters and got rolled out through their global network. And it's just like a couple of micro influencers in Australia, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And tell me about the team, because we talked a lot about the growing team and how busy you guys are. And there's no denying it's busy, but it's not your typical agency busy for the sake of busy. Tell me about the type of team that you like working with.
I guess Grace and I wanted to create a business and a workplace that we wanted to come to work in. So while agency, is fast paced, and we know that, we also are really conscious of people's capacity and making sure that it actually is, an 8-hour day and not a 15-hour day. So that's really important to us. And then I guess working on things that people, that we want to work on as well is really important. So the team is made up of kind of experts in different fields. So we kind of have social, PR and influencer. So everyone kind of works really collaboratively together because we work across multiple service streams for one client. But yeah, we get to be collaborative, but then also everyone gets to own their own thing.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Any particular types of personality traits or behaviors that work really well within Free Folk?
Yeah, I think, I guess for any agency as well, I love working with people who are keen and really want to learn something. And I guess that's the beauty of working in small business, is that you actually can kind of own something and make an impact. If someone comes to me with an idea, I actually don't have to ask anyone.
It's good someone else has the idea. That's great.
Yeah, which is even better, right?
Yeah.
That's the goal. So, if you want to do something you feel passionate about, working with a particular influencer or generating an idea for a client, basically we have a chat and I can sign that off. And which is something that I love, being creative as well and strategic, and don't have to work on a proposal that then, sits with someone for 4 months and might get passed, might not even be read. So I guess people who want to make an impact and want their work to, be out there and not kind of just sit stagnant, I suppose. Other people who we love, and we're a small business, everyone's got a job to play. So work hard while we're here and then go home.
Talking about going home, here's the team sneaking out at 4:30.
4:40, but that's
See you, team. Nice of you to come in today. Good on you. Well done.
No, but that's, I guess, the girls start at 8 and then we finish at 4:30, 4:35, and I'm really conscious of making sure that people can do that, and they've done their work for the day. Awesome. I don't want them to sit here until 5 just because we're sitting here till 5. If the work's done, awesome.
That wasn't even staged.
No. They're probably like we interrupted that.
Awesome.
But no, that's important.
So if we have people going, I love what Tegan's talking about, I love the sound of Free Folk and what you guys are doing. If they're going, I'm going to put together a resume, I'm going to apply for this role, what will you be on the lookout for as you've got candidates, being put in front of you? What should they highlight?
I guess being on the tools is really important for us. So I guess obviously always a place for strategy, and we want big ideas as well. I want to work with people who aren't afraid to get stuck into it. I still write media releases. I still, review social copy. I still write social copy. I still write influencer briefs. So I guess we want people who are keen to get stuck in, and if we need to, if someone's away sick, that's really important. So highlighting your experience on the tools is really important. And also, I guess, just attitude. We're really big attitude people. You can teach anyone skills, can't teach attitude. So that's really important. So I guess keenness to learn.
Love it. And you write copy.
And I write copy. I'm actually a journalist by trade, so that's not my finest moment.
Tegan, thank you so much for giving our candidates a bit of an insight to yourself and Free Folk.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
All right, well, I'm sure you don't need any more convincing. Here are my top reasons why we love this role. The first is that these guys are amazing. You can tell they love their jobs. They get in there, they work hard, and they have lots of fun while doing it. The second is they actually believe in work-life balance, and that goes a long way these days. And the third is that this role you would get to shape, develop, and grow the brand, join while they're already in a big growth phase, but help them achieve new success. So if you're interested, I'd love to hear from you. Email me at amy@esweettalent.com.au or just hit the apply button. Thanks.